Keep making me dance, waving my hands, and there won't be no threat. Drake returned with Sexy Red. Kevin Zwicker, number one Drake fan, OVO supporter here on the Robin Lundberg show. And, I don't know, man. Not Kendrick. Drake kind of walked right into it, right? Like, when I see you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see too bad. It's real competition. You might just pop the BBL, everything about. I don't know what to say. I don't know who's advising Drake at this point in time. Trolling is not going to win the day for him.
Robin, you got this all wrong. The GOAT, the greatest MC to ever touch the mic, pulled the reverse Uno card on his ops. This man has single-handedly taken down the 20 in this 20v1 battle.
There is no 20v1. There's only Kendrick. There's nobody else. Drake's entire mistake, this entire battle, aside from just getting out-rapped and beaten on and outclassed on every level by Kendrick, is that he kept trying to push that ish. No one cares. No one cares that Rick Ross dissed him. No one cares that Kanye dissed him. BBL Drizzy, it was a viral thing, but that never would have actually hurt him. The only thing that hurt him is the stuff that Kendrick said and put on wax.
Robin, you may not care, but it's what happened. It was 20v1, and the fact that this man was so resilient, the fact that he was so dominant in his battle against all these ops that are hating on him because he's one of the greatest to ever do it. It is one of the most impressive feat in hip-hop history.
All right, now you're just coping and standing for show. I mean, I know you don't actually even believe that. Look at this. I know you don't actually even. That song is horrible, by the way.
No, it is not. That song is hot.
It is
and
not.
The fact that he was able to reverse a joke that people were making is extremely impressive.
No, what did he say? What did he say in that song that's going to stick? It doesn't matter that he's trolling. Again, he's tried to troll the entire battle. He came out as AI Tupac and said, please bring up pedophilia allegations. See how that worked out for him. Then he later comes out and trolls again online and social media and the antics, which led to the Kendrick line. What did he else see? He tried something else. He tried flipping something else, and the heart part. He called it the heart part 6. Oh my goodness! That's not going to win. This is not about who has the best troll game.
Robin, he did every single thing that everybody said that they wanted him to do. They said, "Hey, we want to see you hit these hard bars. We want to see you hit these tracks with these certain beats. We want to see." People were saying, "We want to have you have a track called the Heart Part 6. He did everything.
So he's stealing all his ideas from online and executing them poorly.
How did he execute them poorly?
What name? I can't even. People, the cope is ridiculous. People act like Family Matters is even good. Like Family Matters is not even. There's not a memorable line. The only line from the entire battle that I remember from Drake is Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. That's the only line that worked for me that came out of his mouth in the entire battle. Family Matters is well below Meet the Grams. It's eons, leagues below Euphoria and Not Like Us. Euphoria is a classic song. In fact, Kendrick called his shot and laid out exactly what was going to happen from every point forward on Euphoria, and Drake just answered it. He said, this is a friendly fade. Keep it that way. Drake went the other mile. Kendrick brought the other stuff out. When I see you stand next to Sexy Red, that's on Euphoria. Like, Euphoria is, the finest of diss track wines, the way that thing is going to age. What a record.
Now you want to talk about me standing, and you're doing the exact same thing you're calling me out for. Family Matters is a very good song. And the fact that the visuals for it and the beat changes for it, that has a much more palatable listen for me than any of the tracks that Kendrick dropped.
No way. There's no way you honestly believe that. I
promise I do. You want me to show you my Apple Music logs?
Well, that's because you're deliberately making sure you're not playing Kendrick's music. You know that Good Kid, Mad City songs? I think Money Trees has more streams than Family Matters right now.
And that's thanks to Drizzy Drake.
How does that work in your head? Drake's most recent release can't beat Kendrick's first album,
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because it's more interesting to see somebody fall than it is to cheer somebody staying at the top.
But Kendrick's been at the top too. Like
not at Drake's
this
level.
idea that Kendrick has not been at the top is ridiculous. He's a Pulitzer Prize winner, multi-time Grammy winner. He's been #1 on the charts many times. Good Kid, Mad City is the longest streaming charting rap album in history. Like, it's not like Kendrick just showed up and is some scratch. He's not the 1, 2, 3 kid that showed up to go against Drake's Razor Ramon.
He's not 1, 2, 3 kid, but he's going up against Hulk Hogan. And let's just be honest with you. If you look at the numbers, Drake streams probably quadruple Kendrick streams.
Hey, do you know how volume works? Drake has how many more songs than Kendrick? Kendrick's like last 4 or 5 songs are outstreaming Drake's catalog right now. You know, like Kendrick has, but Drake puts, that's part of the system that Drake tries to game. He just keeps putting stuff out there and putting stuff out there. So when you have 10,000 songs versus 200 songs, it's easier to accumulate more raw streams. That doesn't mean people are rocking with one music more than the other.
So we're going to penalize the man for working hard?
I'm just telling you, I prefer quality to quantity.
Well, Drake gives you both. So he's the best of both worlds for you. Word to Hove.
Both. I mean, I'm just trying to. The last Drake project I like sincerely enjoyed, I think, was Nothing Was the Same. For me, it's been. Wait, was it? If you're reading this too late after that?
I thought you said you like Scorpion.
I do. I do. I like songs off Scorpion a lot. I do. I'm not a hate, but again, I want to hear Drake with the melodies. Now, give me Passion Fruit. Give me Hold On, We're Going Home. That's the stuff. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to be a jerk. But that is the stuff I want to hear and consume right now. For real.
I like those songs too, but I just like anything Drake drops.
Yeah, well, clearly. I mean, how many Drakes are on your shirt? Can we count the number of Drakes that are on your shirt? We've got
I think it's about
Drake,
it
Drake.
It should be about
Drake,
6.
4
It should
Drake.
be 6. That'd be a lot. That'd be appropriate.
Oh, is it 6? Or is
It
it?
should be. And then don't add the 9 to it.
Yeah, 69 Drakes. You're a fan. You a fan. I think that's definitely the case. What's on the banner back there, by the way? Can we just get one quick shot of the banner?
That is Certified Boy with Drake in all his glory. He's actually feeding a cat in the corner, I believe.
A cat.
What's wrong with the cat? And this is the visual of the 20v1.
Oh, yeah. Cat. There's nothing wrong with cats, but I will say, as much as I do like cats, for all the dogs getting buried, that's okay with all these 9s. You're gonna see. What are you gonna see? You're gonna see the pet cemetery.